feeling?
Feeling pretty fresh, yeah. How are you feeling? Good?
I wish I worked in the snow, but other than that.
Yeah, we're getting out of it.
So, this will be your third tournament. How different is this one based on the experience you built up in the last two?
It's not really much different other than it's a different year, so it's a new experience. Hasn't happened yet, but other than that, it's, you know, I've been here before, and the guys that haven't been here before, they've wrestled in you know, big tournaments in their life, so it's nothing new. You just gotta show up and have some fun.
So even that experience doesn't help you relax a little bit, knowing what you know, knowing the rhythms of the tournament, that kind of thing?
Maybe just the experience of being there, yeah, maybe relax you a little bit, but I don't think it matters either way. I think you just gotta wrestle the same way.
I'm talking to you and covering you for a couple of years now. You seem like a really nice guy, but you wrestle so mean. How do you flip that switch? Where does that come from? Where do you get the anger that it takes, if it does take any anger, to wrestle the style you do?
I don't know if it's anger.
Okay.
It's more like if I wrestled angry, then I would be like maybe fighting the guy or, you know, getting frustrated. I think if I wrestle angry, I get tired. So
is savage maybe a better
savage?
word to
I don't know. I don't know what it. Maybe physical. That's just how I like to wrestle, and you know how I've always kind of you know, watching guys wrestle. That's kind of what I've always wanted to do, is wrestle physically, and so yeah, I think just doing that, being myself, is kind of how I flip the switch when I'm out here.
And do you sense guys break in a match, and is that the goal ultimately for you, to break somebody mentally as soon as possible?
Not to break, but just to keep scoring points. And I think if you keep doing that and being physical, I think most guys don't like to wrestle that hard. But I mean, it's fun when another guy, you know, kind of steps to the line and wants to wrestle that same pace with you at the same time. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
What's the most exciting part about a national tournament, whether it's wrestling or not? You know, on one side, what drives you into national?
Just, I mean, I wanted to do this since I was little. That's, you know, you watch it on TV, you watch all these finals matches, NCAA finals, when you're 8 years old or whatever. So just remembering how grateful I am to be here right now and to be doing what, you know, I've wanted to do since I was a little kid.
Jason, where is your confidence level heading into St. Louis?
I'm feeling pretty confident, feeling good, strong, and technical, so I'm ready to go.
At the end of the tournament, you kind of said that you guys were going to kind of move on and make some adjustments. What's kind of been the week in terms of looking forward to making some of those adjustments?
I think just staying consistent with our training plan and not getting too crazy and not looking ahead of each match, going each match by match, and just focusing on scoring as many points as possible.
How much time have you spent looking at your bracket?
I looked at it and then it got redrawn and I looked at it again, but other than that, not too much.
Team-wise, you know, after you've lost the Big Ten, despite the injury situation, is there ever a moment where you say, hey, you know, we really can do better, we have to do better?
Yeah, I think a lot of guys on our team, including me, feel like they can wrestle better than they did at Big Ten, so it got me excited because I know that people are going to be kind of like thinking, oh, maybe this guy can get beat by this guy, but I know that we're going to wrestle a lot better, so that's probably not going to happen.
To make for you to maybe be able to look back, Jason, after the tournament's over and look at the team scores and say, I contributed as much as I possibly could to that team score to get us over there?
I don't really think I contributed as much as I could. I could have got more bonus points in the finals. I think I don't know if I pinned everybody else, but I looking to pin everybody. So until I do that, I'm not really satisfied.
For you to get more out of yourself, is that more mental than it is physical?
Yeah, it's probably a little bit of both. Just staying focused on not letting people slow me down with underhooks. So I've been working on that physically, but also mentally I gotta get moving, because sometimes I'm comfortable there, but I shouldn't be comfortable there because that's not where I'm scoring. I want to be where I'm scoring.
So what's the excitement level in St. Louis for you?
Pretty ecstatic. Really looking forward to getting to wrestle in my first NCAA tournament and represent the Nittany Lions.
You had a really strong showing in the tournament. Have you been working to kind of build on that momentum?
Just coming here and fixing the small things. Other than my one match in the year, I've lost 2 close ones to the Wisconsin guy that I think I could could have turned around if I would have made 1 or 2 small changes. So I think it's just those small changes that I've been trying to work on the last week with the coaches and the guys in the room and myself, and just really trying to focus in on that and just really look forward to wrestling and being able to enjoy myself. Yeah, I've been. I mean, this might be like my 9th time going as total, and I've been like 7 or 8 times before. I would have been like 7th grade, so it was pretty exciting. And 7th grade would be like 2008 or 9, I think, for me. I saw Varner wrestle back when I think that was his last year when I was there, so like 2009.
So the changes that you said you needed to make, the small changes, is it more physical, technical things, or is it more an attitude and approach that says, you know, I can definitely do that, I just need to go do it?
I think it's a little bit of both. I mean, you saw in the Wisconsin match, I didn't really do a whole lot, and then my first match with that, I keep going back to that match just because it's a good example. I had 1 takedown on the guy in 2 matches, and I just don't think that that's acceptable to try to be the best and to try to beat the top level guys. And so just focusing in on that. So just more trying to create a better pace and higher level of offense. And so that's just something I've been trying to work on and look for.
Do you go back and kind of watch the film of those matches, or do you just kind of reset and get started?
I did at some point. I watched the first one. I haven't gone back and watched the Big Ten matches. I just kind of had a expression where the hay's in the barn. I mean, I am who I am, and I'm the kind of person that I'm going to wrestle, but I think you can make really small, minor adjustments. I don't think you're going to change an entire philosophy or change an entire style over a week, and if you did, I don't know if that would be helpful, but that's just something I believe in. Is we're at this point now, the hay's in the barn, ship's ready to roll, so we just got to roll out.
I'm very excited. I mean, it's the best time of the year when we got here and get to show what we've been working on all year. And I think our team has a chance to do something special this weekend, so very excited.
It seems like you've slowly adjusted to the weight all year and you wrestled your best at Big Tens. Are you excited to see if you can get even better in Thursday through Saturday?
Yeah, I think that's our long-term plan, is to go out there and wrestle and get better towards the end of the year and peak at the end. So, I mean, we're still improving this week and getting better for things Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I'm very excited to go out there and see what happens.
You've probably had more close matches than anybody else on the team. How do you survive those matches? How do you win those matches, condition yourself that you know you can pull out a match at the end?
Yeah, you just gotta, I mean, I think a lot of our guys that go out there and just go out there and compete to have fun and wrestle. I mean, if it's a close match, nothing changes. You go out there and do your best, figure things out, and I think that's what I've been doing, getting a couple late takedowns, a couple late reversals, and just got to keep going out there and competing until the end, and I think that's what makes a difference.
Matt, how's Suriano?
It's looking pretty good. I mean, he's wrestling hard. He's a tough kid. I mean, we're all excited for him, so I mean, I know he's excited, and just got to keep going, or he's going to go out there and compete as hard as he can, and that's all we're going to ask of him. So.
Having been to a couple of weeks, what do you look forward to most about
I think it's just a fun atmosphere and wrestling for your team. You know, it's an individual tournament, but we're all out there wrestling for each other, and it's another thing that makes our team special. We're gonna just go out there and have fun, and that atmosphere makes it a lot more fun. So
Vincenzo, what did you think when you saw your first round matchup?
I thought it was pretty cool. I had a feeling that was going to happen, so I was pretty excited, but just going to take it like another match.
Kale kind of talked a little bit about how sometimes the best preparation for the Nationals is the Big Ten Tournament. Tell me a little bit about kind of what you learned from your tournament experience and kind of what you're planning to take into the Nationals.
Well, Big Ten's a tough tournament, but I was kind of thinking that going in, and really the difference for me is, Nationals is a whole extra day. So day after the tournament, I was talking to Coach Cunningham, and I was like, well, I definitely feel good enough that if I had to wrestle today, I could definitely be able to do that. So I feel like I'm ready for Nationals.
So that weight's not a problem for you then?
No.
Have you been to the national tournament before?
Never been there.
Never been there?
Never been
You
there.
didn't pay your way last year?
Nope, never went to spectate. Didn't have enough money to go last year, so.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Describe it as a fan. That follows.
Is there anybody that you've kind of been leaning on in the room to kind of show you the ropes or kind of give you a little bit of what to expect?
You know, our team is awesome. We have a bunch of experienced guys here on our team and the club, so, you know, everybody tries to give me a few pointers here and there.
What excites you most about
I'm really looking forward to the atmosphere of it. You know, loud crowd, a lot of fans, a lot of wrestling going on. It should be fun. I really like tournament settings.